No one is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not the person you are waiting for. At some point, every man understands this, but most understand it too late. You keep waiting for the right moment. You keep waiting to feel ready. You keep waiting for something to change. But nothing changes. Because nothing is supposed to change for you. You wake up and think maybe tomorrow will be better. Maybe next week something will shift. Maybe you will feel more motivated. But the truth is nothing changes until you do something. And even then it does not change fast. It moves slowly, almost invisible at first. Life does not stop and look at you. It keeps moving. People keep living their own lives. They are focused on their own problems. No one is thinking about you as much as you think they are. That is hard to accept, but it is real. You are responsible for your own direction. Most men stay stuck in the same place because they are waiting. Waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for the perfect situation. But there is no perfect situation. There is only what you have right now. And most of the time it is not ideal. You think you need to feel ready before you act. But you never feel ready. You think you need confidence before you move. But confidence comes after action, not before. You think you need a clear plan. But most plans change the moment you start. So you wait. And while you wait, time keeps moving. Days pass. Weeks pass. Months pass. And nothing really changes. Not because you are not capable, but because you are not moving. Action feels uncomfortable. It feels slow. It feels boring. It does not give you instant results. And that is why most people avoid it. They prefer thinking, planning, watching, learning, but not doing. It is easier to sit and think about what you could do than to actually do it. Because thinking feels safe. Action feels risky. Action exposes you. Action shows you where you are weak. And most people do not want to see that. So they stay in the same place. They tell themselves they will start later. They tell themselves they need more time. They tell themselves they need better conditions. But those conditions never come. No one is going to push you. No one is going to force you. No one is going to fix your situation. You either move or you stay where you are. And staying is also a decision, even if you pretend it is not. You can blame timing. You can blame people. You can blame your situation. And sometimes those things are real. But even then, they do not change anything for you. Because your life still depends on your actions. Progress is not loud. It is not exciting. It is quiet. It is repetitive. It is doing the same things again and again without seeing results at first. That is the part nobody likes. That is the part nobody shows. You start doing something and nothing happens. You continue and still nothing happens. You begin to doubt yourself. You begin to think it is not working. That is where most people stop. They go back to comfort. They go back to what feels easy. They go back to waiting. And then they wonder why nothing changes. The difference is simple. Some people continue even when it feels pointless. They continue when it is boring. They continue when no one is watching. And that is why their life slowly starts to change. Not in one big moment. Not in one big decision. But in small steps that add up over time. One action. Then another. Then another. Nothing special. Nothing dramatic. Just consistent movement. When you stop waiting, your mindset changes. You stop expecting something from outside. You stop hoping that something will fix your situation. You stop looking for shortcuts. You begin to accept that everything depends on you. And that is not pressure. That is clarity. Because now you know what matters. Your actions. Your choices. Your direction. You start focusing on what you can control. Not everything, but enough to move forward. And that is all you need. No one is coming to save you. And that is not a bad thing. It means you are free to build your life the way you want. It means you are not dependent on something that may never come. Once you accept that, you stop wasting time. You stop delaying. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. Because you understand there is no perfect moment. There is only now. And what you do with it. If you move, things change. Slowly, but they change. If you stay still, nothing changes. It is simple. So if you feel stuck, do not wait for help. Do not wait for motivation. Do not wait for confidence. Start where you are, with what you have. Take one step, then another, then another. That is how everything begins. Write your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more content about discipline, mindset, and men's psychology, subscribe to Men's Inner Garage.